We talked about VMAF, or you mentioned that really briefly. Are you using the phone version or the phone profile for VMAF? Have you experimented with that, or are you using the
Yes.
the default?
So again, we do this sort of comparisons where we run it on the phone model and then on the desktop model. I know there is a 4K model, or am I wrong on that?
There is.
There is one, right? I've never tried that, to be honest. Was never in the situation to test 4K. So the phone model and this, and we actually see a very big difference. You could change your bit rates quite a bit, and the phone model, the scores wouldn't budge. So we realized that, hey, here is something that could actually save us a lot on CDN bills and storage costs. And that naturally leads to per device manifests, doing something, figuring out who's asking for a manifest and serve the right manifest, doing edge manipulation of the manifest. So I think it naturally tends itself to a lot of innovation, just having those cores.
And how do you see that working? I mean, what different profiles are the typical publisher supporting? You got a mobile profile. Is there a smart TV profile at this point, or is computer playback? I guess it's not such a big deal for premium content here in the States, but what about in India?
I honestly have worked with only a couple of them who have seriously thought about per device manifests. It has been tried, but if I look at the premium publishers, yes, they are looking into this. They are doing experiments. They are delivering it this way. But then you have a bunch of OTTs which are very sure about where their audience is, and they know their quality is good at certain bit rates. So some of them don't have these considerations also.
So HDR, you said there's not a lot. I mean, unless you're distributing to the living room, and unless you're using HEVC, HDR is not a factor. What about DRM? Is that typically used over there?
DRM is a big thing. So either people roll out their own using this AES 128, or they go with multi-DRM vendors who provide them with the common Widevine, Fairplay streaming, and Microsoft's PlayReady. There isn't, I wouldn't say, major innovation going on in the DRM space. It's just pick up a vendor and go with it.